Hey there, everybody. It's John, the Sea Monkey Dude. And sorry I haven't posted any videos in a little bit. I've been sick with the flu. I'm just getting over it. Starting to feel better. Not quite 100% yet, but close. So that's good. Feeling a lot better than I was yesterday, and a heck of a lot better than I was on Monday and over the weekend. So happy about that. But a couple days ago, I got some mail in this big USPS Priority Mail box. I thought I'd show you what I got. So you probably remember a few videos back, I showed you guys a comic book. It was a special edition, preview from the Saratoga Comic Con, Vampwyre #1, and I talked about how you could back them on Kickstarter. And well, I did back them on Kickstarter, and that program is over now, and they got all the funding they needed for the first issue, which is great. And I got all my loot for funding them on Kickstarter. So let's take a look. So it all came in this huge box. So here's first thing that's in there. This is a copy of Vampwyre #1, which is really cool. I told you guys a little bit about the comic book in that last video. If you want to know more about the story, go look at that last video. I talk a little bit about it. I won't get into all the details there because I definitely recommend that you guys read this. It's a cool origin story for this character. So this is the first issue. It's nice they got it bagged and boarded for me, so comic fans, you know what that means. You can appreciate it. So really cool. That's the first thing that's in there. Let's see what else we got. Let's see. Smaller envelope inside the big box with a bunch more comics in it here. Let's see. All right, let's go through these one at a time here. See what we've got. All right. So this looks almost identical to the one I just showed you. But you'll notice this is actually the same one that I showed in the last video. You can see this was from the Comic Con. This was a preview, very limited release. These were either sold or given away, I'm not sure, at the Saratoga Comic Con. I did not go to that Comic Con. Bummer. Oh well. But they had a couple left over, and they gave them to some of the people that supported them on Kickstarter. So that's great. Awesome. All right. We've got more variant covers. If you guys didn't know, comic books, they love to do variant covers with different art on them and stuff like that. And sometimes there's significance to all the different covers. Sometimes they just are made to look cool. And I'll be honest, I don't know what the significance is on all these different covers. So I think they look cool though. So this looks very similar to the other one, but we got our Vampwyre character in blue instead of the orangish peach color. Looks pretty rad. We've got this one right here, totally different. He's blue again, totally different art, totally different style. Really cool. Another variant cover here. Looks neat, just different art. Now on the inside, I think these are all the same. Just variant covers here, same story. The one that I read before that Comic Con preview, that one wasn't even color yet. The inside. These are all color now. This is the coolest variant cover. Look at this. It's got sea monkeys on it. And look, they're like playing in a band. How sweet is that? Really, really cool. I'll open this one up just so you guys can see the inside a little bit. I know these variant covers were all pretty limited, in what they, in the quantity that they made. So I'm not going to go through the whole story here, but you got the story in color, which is great. Definitely recommend picking one of these up and reading it if you haven't yet. But I mentioned this in the last video too, where I talked about this. This is the first comic book in 40 years that has an ad for sea monkeys in it. The last time sea monkeys advertised in a comic book was before I was born. I'm 39, right? So look at this. They got a 2-page spread here at the end of the book, you know, with X-ray specs and sea monkeys, you know, both great novelty items from Trans Science LLC, and you can send away for them. And I'm gonna do that just for the heck of it. You can see the prices are not the same as they were 40 years ago, which is a bummer, but that's what inflation does, right? I think the last ad I saw, they were like, I think the highest they went was like $1.50 or something, right? You know, $1.50, and they send you the packets that you need or whatever. I'm gonna send away for it. So I made a photocopy already of the ad. It's got the order form down at the bottom right there. And I selected I'm gonna get the combo pack with the X-ray specs and the sea monkeys, just because I have never sent away for these things from a comic book before. It's sort of neat. So I'm going to send that in. When I get that in the mail, I will show you guys what all comes with it. Pretty cool. There's actually a couple more things in this box too. You want to see? Well, if you don't, stop watching because I'm going to show you. And if you do, just hold on a sec while I grab them. All right. So we got a whole bunch of comics, right? That's cool. And there's other swag that we got for backing them on Kickstarter. Alright. I think I got it all. Almost. Nope. Wow. Okay. Cool. Alright. Well, they sent me a pair of the X-ray specs. That's cool. If you guys haven't played with these before, they're really neat. They've been advertised in comic books. They've been around, I don't know, as long as Sea Monkeys, similar amount of time, long time. I don't remember which came first, honestly. I'm sure someone in the comments can let me know, or someone can do a quick Google search if you're really interested. But it's an illusion, but it's fun. Makes it look like you can see through bones, see through clothes and stuff like that, or see not see through bones, see through like your fingers and see the bone in your fingers and stuff like that. You can see skeletons and yeah, it's cool. It's fun. I had these when I was a kid, and I ordered them from some other novelty catalog. It wasn't from a comic book though. But I used to order like pranks and stuff like that, and these were in there, and I ordered them. But we got some other stuff too. Let's take a look. I love this. I created Instant Life. That's cool. A little button. I don't know where I'm gonna put it. I'm wearing a Sea Monkey shirt right now. I can put it on there. I don't know. We'll see. We got a couple Sea Monkeys stickers. These are two of the same sticker. Take a look. Talking about how they're back in comic books after a long hiatus. That's pretty neat, right? I was told they only made 100 of these stickers. They sent me 2 of them. I got 2% of them. That's cool. All right. And we got some other stickers here that are advertising, you know, Vampwyre, you know, the story in the comic there. Sweet. And then the comics publisher, which is Blue Shack Comics. So we got some, these are cool looking stickers, aren't they? Yeah. I love the iridescence in there. Isn't that sweet? Look cool. All right. And then some other smaller Blue Shack comic stickers. Put them on my laptop or something, right? Isn't that what people do with their cool stickers? That's what I do with them. But yeah, that's what we got. I'm going to send in that order form and order more X-ray specs and more Sea Monkeys because I don't have enough already, right? But just because I've never ordered them from the comic, we'll send it in. I've got to find my checkbook because like this is seriously an order by mail thing, not a go online and order thing, which is what we're all used to, right? I've got a checkbook somewhere. I probably haven't written a check. No, it's been years. I'll bet in the past 10 or 11 years, I've written 2 or 3 checks. That's it. Yeah, it's pretty rare that I need to write a check for anything. I don't like mailing cash, though. It says you can mail cash. I don't like doing that. I'll write them a check. I have to go dig out my checkbook from wherever the heck it is. I'll find it, though. And yeah, once I get that, we'll do an unboxing. I'll show you what all they send me. I think it's going to be 3 packets that we're used to and some X-ray specs and an instruction sheet, right? Does it include a spoon? Let's see. Yes, and a little yellow spoon probably. Hey, maybe we'll be surprised and they'll do a different color spoon. That would be awesome. But I'm willing to bet that it's going to be plastic yellow spoon. We'll see, right? So I've got a bunch of those already. But yeah, thanks for watching, you guys. Remember, Vampwyre #1 is available now. It's the first comic in 40 years with a Sea Monkeys advertisement in it. That's really cool. Going back to their roots. That's how Sea Monkeys became popular, right? So awesome to see them back in comics again. And we'll see if this trend continues or if this is just a one-shot deal. All right, have a good night, everybody. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe. If you got questions or comments, throw them down below, and I'll try to answer them for you. Take care. Bye-bye.